Hello, my dear students in grade 5. Today, I have come with my English lesson once again to you. Grade 5 එකේ මගේ පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලා ඔන්න අදත් ටීචර් ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ පුතාලගේ English පාඩම අරගෙන. Today it's going to be a very interesting lesson. අද පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලා ආස දෙයක් තමයි ඔන්න ටීචර් අරන් ආවේ. It's all about a story. It's the story time for us today. ඔන්න අද කතන්දරයක් කියනවා. දුවලා පුතාලා කතන්දර අහන්න ආසයිනේ නේද? අපි පුංචි කාලේ ඉඳලා කතන්දර කියනකොට හරි ආසයිනේ අහගෙන ඉන්න. So today is a beautiful story in our lesson number 4. We are doing unit number 2. Nature is our friend, and it's lesson number 4 today. What is our story going to be all about today in our lesson? Shepherd Boy and the Wolf. The story is about a shepherd boy and a wolf. අද කතන්දරේ මොකක් ගැනද පුතේ අපි කතා කරන්නේ? කතන්දරේ අද නම තමයි Shepherd Boy and the Wolf කියන කතන්දරේ. So you all are going to listen to me and then you have to answer some questions. දුවලා පුතාලා හොඳට කතන්දරේට ඇහුම්කන් දීලා ඊට පස්සේ අපි questions වලට answers ලියනවා. Then we have a workbook activities as well. So today, all the slides that I have brought you are from your pupils book and your workbook. So you need to bring your pupils book and your workbook before I start telling my story. I hope you have them. Now, පුතාලා දුවලාගේ පොත් pupils book එක workbook එක දෙකම අරගෙන තමයි මගේ පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලා මේ ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නේද? ඉතින් දැන් ටීචර් ඔන්න lesson එක අද පටන් ගන්න යනවා. It's the story time and now everybody is going to sit comfortably and teacher is going to tell you the story. මගේ පුතාලා දැන් පහසුවෙන් වාඩි වෙලා ඔන්න pupils book එක ළඟට අරගෙන ටීචර්ගේ කතන්දරේ අහමු. Now we are going to move and see what our happy cloud has brought for us. අපි අලුතෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්න වචන අපේ happy cloud එකේ තියෙනවනේ. අපි ඒ ටික බලලා story එක කියන්න යමු. Come, let's go. Now this is our happy cloud from your pupils book. What are the words that we are going to learn today in our story? අපේ story එකේ අද මොනවාද පුතේ අපිට තියෙන අලුත් වචන? පුතාලා මේ වචන ඉගෙනගෙන මේ ටික අපේ story එකේදී අද අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා. So let's have a look at the words. First one, trick. Trick. T-R-I-C-K. Trick. මොකද්ද trick එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ? උපායක්. අපි මොකක් හරි trick එකක් කරනවා පොඩි උපායක් අපි යොදනවා. Right now you are going to come across this word in your story. At that time we will see what it means, okay? Upaya. Trick. Right? The second word, lie. L-I-E. Lie. මොකද්ද lie කියලා කියන්නේ? බොරු. බොරු කියනවට අපි කියනවා lies. lie. lie කියලා කියන්නේ බොරුවක්. බොරු කියන එක. බොරු කියන එක හොඳයිද පුතේ? නෑ බොරු කියන එක හොඳ නෑ. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා නම් බොරු කියන්නේ නෑනේ නේද? You all are very good children. You never lie. I know. My little girls and boys in grade 5, you all are very good children and we do not lie. Okay? Next we have the word villagers. Villagers. It's a little bit of a long word. Villagers. V-I-L-L-A-G-E-R-S. Villagers. Village කියලා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතේ? Village එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ ගමක්. ගමට තමයි අපි village කියලා කියන්නේ. So who are villagers? Villagers කියලා කියන්නේ ගමේ ජීවත් වෙන අය. ගම්වාසීන්. ගමේ ඉන්න මිනිස්සුන්ට ගමේ වාසය කරන අයට අපි කියනවා villagers කියලා. Villagers are the people who live in the village. They live in the village and they are called the villagers. V-I-L-L-A-G-E-R-S. Villagers. Then we have the word shepherd. Now that is a long word. Okay? Like the word villagers, you have to learn the spelling of the word shepherd. What is the meaning of the word shepherd? Shepherd is the boy who looks after the sheep. sheep කියලා කියන්නේ. බැටළුවෝ. බැටළුවෝ බලාගන්න එක්කෙනාට තමයි අපි shepherd කියලා කියන්නේ. shepherd කියලා කියන්නේ බැටළුවෝ බලන එක්කෙනාට මොකක්ද එතකොට සිංහලෙන් කියන වචනේ? එඬේරා. එඬේරා කියලා තමයි පුතේ shepherd කියන වචනේ සිංහලෙන් අපි කියන්නේ. Shepherd is the person, maybe a boy or a man, who looks after the sheep. බැටළුවෝ බලාගන්න කෙනා එඬේරා. The person who looks after the sheep is called the shepherd. Look at the spellings. S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. What is the word? Shepherd. Shepherd. Right. Then we have the word forest. Forest. I hope you can remember we used this word before. Forest කියන වචනේ මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා කලින් පාඩමේදීත් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. Forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. මොකද්ද forest කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ? වනාන්තරය. කැලෑවට තමයි අපි forest කියලා කියන්නේ වනාන්තරය. Forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. Then we have the word wolf. Wolf. කාටද පුතේ wolf කියලා කියන්නේ? wolf කියලා කියන්නේ වෘකයා. wolf කියලා කියන්නේ වෘකයා. එතකොට කාටද fox කියලා කියන්නේ? fox කියලා කියන්නේ නරියට. අපි wolf කියලා කියනවා වෘකයාට, fox කියලා කියනවා නරියට. So we are using the word wolf in our story because our story is all about a shepherd boy and a wolf. Okay, so wolf, W-O-L-F. Then we have the word shout. Shout. What is the meaning of the word shout? කෑ ගසනවා. කෑ ගහනවට තමයි shout කියන්නේ. S-H-O-U-T. shout. S-H-O-U-T. shout. කෑ ගහනවට අපි shout කියනවා. Don't shout. කෑ ගහන්න එපා. පුතාලා දුවලගේ ටීචර්ත් එහෙම කියනවා නේද ඉස්කෝලේදී? When you are in school and when you are screaming from the top of your voice, right? When you are shouting, your teacher will come and say, please don't shout. කෑ ගහන්න එපා. Right? So shout means කෑ ගසනවා. S-H-O-U-T. Then the last word, save. Save. S-A-V-E. Save. What is the meaning of that? Save කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ බේරෙනවා, බේර ගන්නවා. අපි බේර ගන්නවට කියනවා save කරනවා. බේරෙනවට අපි කියනවා save. S-A-V-E. So we are going to use these words, that is the word trick, lie, villagers, shepherd, forest, wolf, shout, save. We are going to use these words in our story today. So without getting delayed, I'm going to tell you the story now. මගේ පුතාලා දැන් ඔන්න ආසාවෙන් බලාගෙන ඉන්නේ අද ස්ටෝරි එක අහන්න. So now we are going to move on to our pupils book. Take a look at the pictures and here I'm going to start my story. Right. Now what is the name of our story, children? Shepherd Boy and the Wolf. The story is all about a shepherd boy and a wolf. එඬේරෙක් සහ වෘකයෙක් ගැන තමයි කතන්දරේ තියෙන්නේ. ඔන්න මගේ පුතාලා හොඳට අහගන්න. අපිට කතන්දර අහනවා වගේම ඒවා වලින් අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න දේවල් තියෙනවා. නේද පුතේ? When we listen to stories, there are so many things that we can learn from the stories that we hear. So you have to listen carefully. After that, we will answer the questions and we will do our workbook activities. So now I am going to start the story like this. Shepherd Boy and the Wolf. I want you to look at the picture. Right? Now look at the picture. What can you see? You can see a beautiful sun shining in the sky, and then you can see a little boy seated under the shade of a tree. A little boy. That is our shepherd boy. That is the boy that we are going to talk about in our story. And who is he? He is a shepherd boy. අපි අද කතා කරන ස්ටෝරි එකේ ඉන්නේ මෙන්න මේ පුංචි පුතා. එයා තමයි මේ කතන්දරේ අද අපිට ඉන්නේ අපි කතා කරන්න යන්නේ එයා ගැන. එයා එන්ඩේරෙක්, a shepherd boy. And he looks after the sheep. Can you see the sheep over here? ඔන්න බලන්න එයා බලාගන්න බැටළුවෝ ඉන්නවා මේ පිච් එකේ. The sheep are over here. How many sheep are there? There are 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Now I hope you can see the little shepherd boy is seated on the ground under the shade of a tree. ගහක් යට මෙන්න මේ පුතා වාඩි වෙලා ඉන්නවා මේ shepherd boy. එතකොට මේ sheeps ලා මොකද කරන්නේ? What are the sheep doing? They are eating grass. ඒගොල්ලෝ තනකොළ කනවා. Right, so now we will read the paragraph and see what the story is going to be like. There was a shepherd boy. There was a shepherd boy. He looked after a flock of sheep. He took the sheep to the forest every morning. He brought them back in the evening. One day, he played a trick with the villagers. දැන් ඔන්න ටීචර් ස්ටෝරි එක පළවෙනි කොටස කියවගෙනම ගියා. I'm going to explain it to you now. I will teach you what it is. Okay? There was a shepherd boy. There was who? A shepherd boy. ඔන්න අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත word එක shepherd. There was a shepherd boy. එන්ඩේරෙක් හිටියා එක දවසක්. එන්ඩේරෙක් පුංචි එන්ඩේරෙක් පොඩි පිරිමි ළමයෙක් හිටියා. He looked after a flock of sheep. He looked after a flock of sheep. ඒ කියන්නේ පුතේ එයා බැටළුවෝ රංචුවක් බලාගත්තා. බැටළුවෝ රංචුවක් බලාගත්තා මෙන්න මේ පුංචි පුතා. The shepherd boy looked after a flock of sheep. Looked after කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ බලා ගන්නවා. Looked after a flock of sheep. He took the sheep to the forest every morning. He took the sheep to the forest. Where did he take the sheep? To the forest every morning. හැම උදෑසනකම එයා මේ එයාගේ බැටළුවෝ ටික කැලෑවට එක්කගෙන ගියා. He took the sheep to the forest every morning. හැමදාම උදේට මේ බැටළුවන්ට තනකොළ කන්න කැලෑවට එක්කගෙන ගියා. Took the sheep to the forest. He brought them back in the evening. He brought them back in the evening. Now he take the sheep in the morning to the forest and stay in the forest the whole day and comes back in the evening. උදේට මේ බැටළුව අරගෙන ගිහිල්ලා කැලේ ඇතුළට වෙලා මේ sheeps ලාට තනකොළ කන්න දීලා හැන්දෑවට තමයි මේ sheeps ලා එක්කගෙන ආපහු එන්නේ. He brought them back in the evening. One day he played a trick. One day he played a trick. ඔන්න අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත වචනේ. One day he played a trick with the villagers. With the villagers. What does that mean? One day he played a trick. ඔන්න එක දවසක් මෙයා පොඩි කපටිකමක් කරනවා. පොඩි trick එකක්, පොඩි උපායක්. Right? One day he played a trick with the villagers. කාත් එක්කද මේ පොඩි trick එක කරේ? මේ කපටිකම මේ පොඩි උපාය කරේ කාටද? To the villagers. ගමේ හිටපු අයට. Right? One day he played a trick with the villagers. මොකද්ද දැන් මේ ගමේ ඉන්න අයට මේ shepherd boy කරපු trick එක? Now what did he do? Now we are going to look at it again, once again, in our next slide, and we are going to see what this little shepherd boy did, the trick to the villagers. He shouted. He shouted. What did he do? He shouted. Here we have the word shouted. He shouted, "Help! Help! There is a wolf." How did he shout? කොහොමද කෑ ගැහුවේ? එයා හයියෙන් කෑ ගැහුවලු මේ පුතා. How did he shout? Help, help, there is a wolf. මොකද කිව්වේ? අනේ මට උදව් කරන්න. Help, help කියන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතේ? උදව් කරන්න, උදව් කරන්න. මෙන්න wolf කෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා. There is a wolf. මෙන්න වෘකෙක් ඇවිල්ලා. අනේ මට උදව් කරන්න. Help, help කියලා කෑ ගැහුවා. All the villagers came to save the boy. Okay? All the villagers came to save the boy. Now look at the two, here the word wolf that we learned, and then the word save. All the villagers came to save the boy. All the villagers, ගමේ ඔක්කොමලම ආවා. මොනවටද ආවේ? To save the boy. මේ පුංචි එඬේරව පොඩි shepherdව බේරගන්න ආවේ. Why did they come to save the boy? Because thinking the wolf is going to eat the shepherd boy. නේද? වෘකයා කියන්නේ මේ පුංචි පුතාව හපලා කයි කියලා, එයාට කරදර කරයි කියලා ඔක්කොම villagers ලා ආවා මේ පුතාට help කරන්න. All the villagers came to save the boy. එයාව බේරගන්න ආවා. They asked the boy, ඔන්න දැන් villagers ලා ඔක්කොම ආවනේ. All the villagers came and they asked the boy, where is the wolf? Where is the wolf? කෝ දැන් ඔයා මේ කෑ ගහලා හොයපු මේ අපිට කිව්වේ මෙන්න wolf කෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා කියලා. Where is the wolf now? කෝ දැන් ඒ wolf? The boy replied. The boy replied, මේ පිරිමි ළමයා කියනවා, අපේ shepherd boy කියනවා, there is no wolf. There is no wolf. මෙහි ඇති වෘකෙක් නෑ. It's just a trick. මෙහි ඇති වෘකෙක් නෑ, මං ඕගලන්ට පොඩි කපටිකමක් කරේ, පොඩි විහිළුවක් කරේ කියලා hina වෙනවා. How did he say? The boy replied, there is no wolf. It's just a trick. There is no wolf. It's just a trick. අයියෝ මෙහි ඇති wolf කෙනෙක් නෑනේ, මං පොඩි විහිළුවක් කරේ කියලා කියනවා. The villagers were very angry. No wonder, නේද? පුදුමයක් නෙමෙයි. The villagers were very very angry. තරහ යන්නේ නැද්ද පුතේ? Angry කියලා කියන්නේ තරහ යනවට. ඔක්කොම villagers ලාට හරියට කේන්ති ගියා. All the villagers were very very angry. Look at the picture. Look at the picture for this paragraph. Here see, the boy is shouting, saying, help, help, there is a wolf. මෙන්න බලන්න කියන විදිය. Look at the picture. Look at the sheep. They are eating grass. The sheep are eating grass, and the villagers over here, they are in their farm and they are over here, and they can hear the little boy shouting for help. Right? So look at him. He's very naughty, no? හොඳ නැහැ ඒ පුතා කරපු වැඩේ නේද? බොරුවටනේ කෑ ගැහුවේ. මේ ඔක්කොමලා කලබල වෙලා ඔන්න ආවා. All the villagers came running to save him. Right? So now we will see what is happening next. Look at this now. The boy played the trick many days. Oh, what did this naughty shepherd boy do? He played the same trick for so many days. The boy played the trick many days. එකම විදිහට මෙයා දවස් කීපයක්ම මේ විදිහටම මේ බොරුවට help help කියලා කෑ ගැහුවා. He played this trick many days saying, help help, the wolf has come. ඉතින් හැමදාම ගොඩක් දවස් මේ පුතා මේ විදිහට කෙරුවා. Then what happened? One day a wolf really came. Oh, what happened? One day a wolf really came. එක දවසක් මොකද වුනේ? ඇත්තටම wolf කෙනෙක් ආවා. One day a wolf came. Right? Really it came. Really ඇත්තටම ආවා. The boy cried for help. What does that mean? The boy cried for help. මොකද්ද මේ කියන්නේ? Cried for help. උදව් ඉල්ලලා කෑ ගහලා ඇඬුවා. දැන් ඇත්තටම ඇවිල්ලා නේද wolf? The wolf has come really. So the boy started crying for help. This time nobody came to help him. Nobody came to help him. Why is that? දැන් මෙදා සැරේ කිසිම කෙනෙක් මෙයාගේ උදව්වට ආවේ නැහැ. Why is that? Because he used to play that trick very often. එයා ගොඩක් දවස්වලට බොරුවට කෑ ගහනවනේ. wolf කෙනෙක් ආවා කියලා නේද? ඉතින් ඇත්තටම ආපු දවසේ කවුරුත් ආවේ නැහැ. Nobody, this time nobody came to help him. Ayyo, then what happened? The wolf killed all the sheep. See what has happened? The wolf killed all the sheep. එදා මොකද වුනේ මේ එයාගේ බැටළුව බේරගන්න කවුරුත් විලේජර්ස්ලා හිටියේ නෑ. So the wolf came and the wolf ate all the sheep, killed them. මැරුවා ඔක්කොම හිටපු එයාගේ sheeps ලව මේ wolf ඇවිල්ලා මරලා දැම්මා. ඇයි කවුරුත් උදව්වට ආවේ නෑ? මේ පුතා බොරුවටනේ වෙනදාට කෑ ගහන්නේ. ඉතින් අදත් මේ කෑ ගහන්නේ බොරුවට කියලා හිතලා කවුරුත් ආවේ නෑ. Because he played this trick very often, the villagers thought that this boy is lying. Okay, so none of them came to help the little boy. And the wolf killed all the sheep. The boy never lied again. The boy never lied again. මොකද්ද පුතේ ඒ කියන්නේ? ඊට පස්සේ ආපහු කවදාවත් මේ shepherd boy බොරු කිව්වේ නැහැලු. After that, the boy never lied again. ආය කවදාවත් බොරු කිව්වේ නැහැ. ඉතින් ඒ වුණාට බොරු කිව්වට පස්සේ මොකද වුනේ? එයාගේ sheepsලා යාට නැති වුණා. නේද? So telling lies is a very bad habit. Now, I don't think it's a good thing for you to learn to tell lies. පුතාලා බොරු කියන්න ඉගෙන ගන්න එපා කොයි වෙලාවකවත්. If you always keep on telling lies, nobody is going to believe you. දුවලා පුතාලා හැමතිස්සෙම බොරු කියන්න පටන් ගත්තොත් අපි කවුරුත් විශ්වාස කරන්නේ නැහැනේ පුතාලා කියන්නේ ඇත්තයි කියලා. ඇත්තක් කියපු දවසටවත් කවුරුත් එතකොට විශ්වාස කරන්නේ නැහැ. So it is very bad to say tell lies. So you have to remember that. අපිට කොච්චර බැන්නත් කවුරු හරි ගැහුවත් අපිට නේද අපි හැම වෙලේම ඇත්ත කතා කරන්න ඕනේ පුතේ. It doesn't matter, you might get scolded, right? Even if your parents and your teachers scold you, you have to always speak the truth. You have to talk, always you have to tell the truth. You don't have to lie. බොරු කියන්න එපා පුතේ. බොරු කිව්වට කවදාවත් අපිට හරියන්නේ නැහැ. අපි හැමතිස්සෙම ඇත්ත කතා කරන්න පුරුදු වෙන්න ඕනේ. පුංචි කාලේ ඉඳලා මගේ පුතාලා දුවලා ඇත්ත කියන පුරුද්ද ඇති කරගන්න ඕනේ පුතේ. බොරුවෙන් අපිට ජීවත් වෙන්න බෑ. So it's a very bad habit. If you develop the habit of lying to everybody, that is going to be not nice. So you have to be good children and learn not to lie to anybody and speak the truth all the time. So I hope you learned a message from the story today, and it was all about the little shepherd boy and the wolf. මතකයිනේ පුතාලට මොකද්ද මුල ඉඳලා උනේ කියලා. ටීචර් ආපහු මුල ඉඳලා කතාව එක දිගටම කියවගෙන යන්නම් පුතාලට එක සැරයක් අහගන්න. පුතාලා කොහොමද ටීචර් මේ ස්ටෝරි එක කියන්නේ කියලා හොඳට words pronounce කරන විදිය ඔන්න පුතාලා මේ විදියට අහලා ආපහු හරියට ඉගෙන ගන්න. You have to learn to read the story. The story is in your book. You have to read the story paragraph by paragraph and learn to pronounce the words properly and learn to read very well. ඔන්න දැන් පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලට ඇහෙන්න ටීචර් ආපහු මුල ඉඳලා ස්ටෝරි එක ලස්සනට කියනවා. දුවලා පුතාලත් ඒ විදියට ලස්සනට නවත්තලා නතර කරන්න ඕන තැන්වල ලස්සනට නතර කරලා ලස්සනට කියවගෙන යන්න ඕනේ. You must learn to read properly, children. In the places where you have to pause, you have to pause, and then with a lot of expression, with a lot of meaning, you have to read the story. I will show you how we are going to read it once again. Right. Shepherd boy and the wolf. There was a shepherd boy. He looked after a flock of sheep. He took the sheep to the forest every morning. He brought them back in the evening. One day, he played a trick with the villagers. He shouted, "Help! Help! There is a wolf!" All the villagers came to save the boy. They asked the boy, "Where is the wolf?" The boy replied, There's no wolf. It's just a trick. The villagers were very angry. The villagers were very angry. Then what happened? The boy played the trick many days. The boy played the trick many days. One day, a wolf really came. One day, a wolf really came. Look at the picture now. We didn't talk about this picture, no? Look at the picture. The wolf is coming running behind the shepherd boy. And the shepherd boy and the sheep are running. Nobody is coming and helping him. Nobody is going to save him. This time, nobody came to help him. The boy cried for help, but nobody came to help him. The wolf killed all the sheep. The boy never lied again. Can you see? The wolf has come and he killed all the sheep, right? And the boy got very scared. And he was very sad because all his sheep were killed. නේද පුතේ? ඔක්කොම එයාගේ sheepsලා මේ wolf ඇවිල්ලා මැරුවා. ඉතින් එයාට හරිම දුකයි. එයා පාඩමක් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. ආයෙනම් කවදාවත් මං බොරු කියන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක තමයි අද ස්ටෝරි එකේ මගේ පුතාලත් ඉගෙන ගත්තේ. You must never ever tell lies. You must never lie to anybody. Always speak the truth. ඇත්ත කතා කරන්න බොරු කියන්න එපා පුතේ. ඒක හොඳ නැති පුරුද්දක්. පුංචි කාලෙම අපි ඒ වගේ දේවල් නතර කරගෙන හොඳ දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ. So that is our story. Now we have to answer some questions. We are going to read them and see what the questions are and how we are going to write the answers. Answer the questions. First one, who looked after the sheep? Who looked after the sheep? කවුද මේ sheepsලා බලාගත්ත කෙනාට අපි කිව්වේ? Who looked after the sheep? The shepherd boy looked after the sheep. So you have to say that. I tell you, you have to write a complete answer. දැන් මගේ පුතාලා ඉන්නේ grade 5 එකේ. එතකොට එක වචනෙන් answer එකක් දෙනවට වඩා complete answer එකක් ලියන එක තමයි පුතාලා දැන් පුරුදු වෙන්න ඕනේ. Who looked after the sheep? The shepherd boy. You must write the shepherd boy. Be very careful with the spellings, okay? S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. The shepherd boy looked after the sheep. Looked after කියන්නේ බලාගත්ත කියන එක. Looked after the sheep. Keep the full stop at the end of the sentence. The shepherd boy looked after the sheep. What is the question? Who looked after the sheep? කවුද බැටළුව බලා ගත්තේ? Number 2. Where did he take the sheep? Where did he take the sheep? මේ බැටළුව කොහෙටද අරගෙන ගියේ කියලා අහනවා. Where did he take the sheep? Can you remember? Can you remember where he took the sheep? Here it says he took the sheep to the forest every morning. So where did he take the sheep? To the forest. So we will write the answer. Where did he take the sheep? He took the sheep to the forest. He took. Genicha. He took the sheep. He took the sheep to the forest. To the forest. He took the sheep to the forest. කැලේට එක්කගෙන ගියා. Right. Number 3. Who were angry? What does that mean? Who were angry? කාටද මේ ස්ටෝරි එකේ තරහ ගියේ? Who were angry? Can you remember who were angry? Let's have a look at that. The villagers were very angry. The villagers were very angry. Here. Who got angry? The villagers were very angry. So how do you write the answer? Who were angry? You must say the villagers. The villagers were angry. The villagers were angry. Who were angry? The villagers were angry. Why? Why were the villagers angry? ඇයි ඒගොල්ලන්ට තරහ ගියේ? ඇයි villagers ලට තරහ ගියේ? Why were the villagers angry? Because the shepherd boy lied. නේද? බොරු කියපු හින්දානේ තරහ ගියේ. වෙන මොනවටවත් නෙවෙයි තරහ ගියේ. බොරු කියපු නිසා. So how are you going to write the answer? Why were they angry? Because the shepherd boy lied. S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. The shepherd boy lied. L-I-E-D. Because the shepherd boy lied, the villagers were very angry. What is the next question? Did the villagers come in when the wolf had come? Did the villagers come in when the wolf had come? මේ මොකක්ද අහන්නේ? ගම්වාසීන් ආවද උදව් කරන්න මේ වෘකයා ආපු වෙලාවේ? Did the villagers come to help him? No. The villagers did not come when the wolf had come. So you can say the answer. You can give the answer. Did the villagers come in when the wolf had come? You can say no. The villagers did not come, or you can say didn't come. Did not come. Or you can say no, the villagers did not come when the wolf had come. So it's a long answer. You can say no, the villagers did not come. Right? Okay, the last question. What did the wolf do in the end? What did the wolf do in the end? මොනවද කරේ අන්තිමට wolf ඇවිල්ලා? The wolf killed all the sheep. මතකද පුතාලට ස්ටෝරි එකේ එහෙමයි නේද පුතේ කිව්වේ? The wolf killed all the sheep. At the end what happened? The wolf killed all the sheep. What did the wolf do in the end? You can say the wolf killed all the sheep. Sheep, S-H-E-E-P. The wolf killed all the sheep. Now when you write the answers, you must start the sentence with a capital letter, end the sentence with a full stop. Always it should be a capital letter. Okay? So now what are the questions once again? Who looked after the sheep? කවුද බලාගත්තේ sheep? The shepherd boy looked after the sheep. Where did he take the sheep? He took the sheep to the forest. Who were angry? Number 3. Who were angry? කාටද තරහ ගියේ? The villagers were angry. The villagers are the ones who got very angry. Why? Why did they get angry? Because the shepherd boy lied. බොරු කිව්ව හින්දා තමයි ඒගොල්ලන්ට තරහ ගියේ. Number 5. Did the villagers come in when the wolf had come? Did the villagers come in when the wolf had come? No, the villagers did not come. Last one, number 6. What did the wolf do in the end? The wolf killed all the sheep. So that is how you have to answer the questions. So these are the questions from the story, and now you know how to answer them. Now we will move on to our workbook activity. I have brought that in my next slide. So we are going to get together and do our workbook activity now. All right, now this is your workbook activity. I hope you have your book with you, and we are going to turn to this page now. What do we have in our workbook? Oh, it's a big snake. Let's see what we have to do with the snake here in our workbook. Find and circle the words. Find and circle the words. Now, where are the words? The words are inside our snake over here. මොනවද අපිට කරන්න තියෙන්නේ පුතේ? Find and circle the words. දැන් කොහෙද අපේ words තියෙන්නේ? මෙන්න බලන්න ලොකු snake කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවනේ. එයාගේ ඇතුලේ තියෙනවා ගොඩාක් letters. I think we have to find the words from all the letters that are here. Now what are the words? අපිට හොයන්න තියෙන්නේ මොනවද පුතේ words? අපි දැන් ඒ ටික කියවලා බලමු. පුතාලා දුවලා දන්න වචන ටිකක් තියෙන්නේ. අපි කියවලා බලලා අපේ snake ගේ ඇඟ ඇතුලේ තියෙන words ඒවා තියනවද කියලා බලලා අපි circle කරමු. Find and circle the words කියලානේ කියන්නේ. So we have to circle. අපි ඒ වචන හොයාගෙන ඒවා වටේට රවුමක් ඇඳලා බලමු. I'm going to help you. Come, let's do it. Right. So now what are the words? We'll start from here. We have to find these words. First one, villagers. Villagers. Who are villagers? The people in the village. Game hitiye. Gamwasin. Villagers. V-I-L-L-A-G-E-R-S. Villagers. Now we have to find the word villagers from the letters that are here. Next we have the word sheep. S-H-E-E-P. Sheep. කාටද sheep කිව්වේ? බැටළුවන්ට. Right. Field. F-I-E-L-D. Field කියලා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතේ? Field කියලා කියන්නේ කුඹුර. කුඹුරට field කියලා කියනවා. paddy field කියලා කියන්නේ. F-I-E-L-D. Field. So you have to find the word field from the letters that we have here. Next we have the word trick. Oh, can you remember the trick that the little shepherd boy played? T-R-I-C-K. Trick. We have to find that word as well. There are some more words on this side. Next one, help. H-E-L-P. Help. What is the meaning of the word help? Udav karanawa. We are going to find that. Next one, forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest. Kalav. Forest is that word, and we are going to find that also from here. Next we have a long word, shepherd. S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. Shepherd. Last word, wolf. W-O-L-F. W-O-L-F. So we have to find all these words. Out of the letters that are here, we must find the words. ඔන්න පුතේ වචන අපිට අකුරු ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. මේ අකුරු ටික ඇතුලේ අපි දැන් මේ කියවපු වචන ටික තියෙනවා. දැන් පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලා ඒ ටික හොයන්නයි යන්නේ. We will start with the word help. We will start from here. And we are going to see whether we have the word help in this set of letters. Now we have to start looking for the letters one by one. පුතාලා දුවලා කලබල වෙන්නේ නැතුව එකින් එක අකුරු බලන්න. පුතාලා දුවලට මෙතන තියනවාද පේන්න කියලා help කියන වචනේ හිමින් බලන්න. H-E-L-P. H-E-L-P. කොහෙද මේ වචනේ තියන්නේ? ටීචර්ට හම්බුණා. මෙන්න තියනවා පුතේ. H-E-L-P. help. We found the first word help. H-E-L-P. That is this one. Then we are going to look for the word forest. Forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. දැන් ඔන්න මෙතනදී පුතේ ඕගලන් ස්පෙලිංග්ස් දැනගෙන ඉන්න එක තමයි ලේසිම විදිහ ඕගලන්ට වචන හොයන්න. F-O-R-E-S-T. එතකොට අපිට අකුරු ටික දැකපු ගමන්ම වර්ඩ් එක හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් පුතාලා හැම වෙලාවෙම මුල ඉඳලා පටන් ගන්න. එකින් එක අකුරු දිහා බැලුවහම පුතාලට වර්ඩ්ස් හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් F අකුරෙන්නේ පටන් ගන්න අපේ forest කියන වචනේ. එතකොට අපි බලමු F අකුරු තියෙන තැන්වලට ගිහිල්ලා අපිට තියනවාද කියලා forest කියන වචනේ. F-O-R-E-S-T. F-O-R-E-S-T is over here. F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest. There we found the word forest. So now we have found the word help. We have found the word forest. Next is our long word shepherd. Shepherd is our next word. S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. It's a long word. Shepherd. We have to start. Oh, we have that word here. S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. Shepherd. We found it. It was at the very beginning. මුලින්ම තිබුණා. ඔන්න අපිට shepherd කියන වචනේත් අපි හොයාගත්තා. Then we are going to find the word wolf. W-O-L-F. Okay, we will start from here. There is a W over here. There we have the word wolf. W-O-L-F. Wolf. Okay, so we have completed this side. Now we are going to come to our next set of words. Now look at this. Villagers. We have the word villagers. V-I-L-L-A-G-E-R-S. Now we are going to look at that word. We have to find the V letter, which is the first letter. Here we have V-I-L-L-A-G-E-R-S. Villagers. I hope you found it. පුතාලා දුවලට හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා නේද පුතේ? ෆස්ට් ලෙටර් එකෙන් බලලා අපි හිමින් අකුරු දිහා බලාගෙන යනකොට පුතාලට හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. So we found the word villagers. Next we will find the word sheep. S-H-E-E-P. Sheep. I found the word sheep over here. S-H-E-E-P. Sheep. That is the word sheep. Right, we found it. Then we have the word field. F-I-E-L-D. Let's see where we can find the letter F. Here we have the word field. F-I-E-L-D. Field. We found that. We have only one more word to find. What is our last word? Trick. T-R-I-C-K. T-R-I-C-K. Where are you going to find the word trick? Oh, it's over here. T-R-I-C-K. Trick. We found all the words now. So, we have completed our workbook activity now. We found the words villagers, field, sheep, trick, help, forest, wolf, and shepherd. Right? Now look at the snake. I will show you the words. Over here we have the word shepherd. Then we have the word field. After the word shepherd, we have the word field. Then we have the word wolf. Next word is the villagers. Villagers, that word is here. Then we have the word sheep. After that, we have the word sheep. And then the word forest. We have the word forest over here. And then the word help and the word trick. Our final word is the word trick. So we have the word help and the word trick very close to each other. So now I think you found all the words and you have circled them and we have completed our workbook activity. So now we have come to the end of our lesson number 4. I'm very happy that you had a story time today. You listened to a story and you learnt a very valuable lesson. නේද පුතේ? අද පුතාලා දුවලා කතන්දරයක් ඇහුවා, ස්ටෝරි එකක් ඇහුවා. ඒකෙන් හොඳ දේවල් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. that you learned that it's very bad to say lies, to tell lies. We never must learn to lie anybody. You have to always speak the truth. පුතාලා දුවලා මේ ඉගෙන ගත්ත දේවල් එක්ක පුතාලා දුවලාගේ ඉංග්‍රීසි ලෙසන් එකෙන් ඉගෙන ගත්ත දේවල් පාවිච්චි කරලා මේ ස්ටෝරීස් පුතාලා දුවලාගේ යාළුවොත් එක්ක ඔයගලන්ගේ පුංචි නංගිලා මල්ලිලත් එක්ක කියලා කතා කරලා මේ වර්ඩ්ස් පාවිච්චි කරලා පුතාලා දුවලා වැඩියෙන් මේවා ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරයි කියලා ටීචර් හිතනවා. So right, I have come to my lesson number 4, and this is the end of the lesson. So I'm going to come back once again. We have another interesting lesson in lesson number 5. So I'm going to come back very soon, and until then, bye.